Hi, this is the final look today, and I'm going to show you how I got there. We're looking into some new drugstore I've never tried before. A couple recommendations from friends. I apologize if you can hear the traffic this morning. They're just getting it. But I'm so happy to have you. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And let's get into this drugstore look. I'm gonna zoom you in and show you how we got here. It was a little bit of a journey. Okay, let's start with this. This is a new palette from the CRÈME shop, and look how adorable. It's mini. It's called the World of Wonder palette. I mean, the cuteness, how adorable. The shimmers actually look amazing. I do wish it had a mirror, but this is really cute. So let me swatch these really quick. Oh, they feel nice. So we have strawberry cream. This one is called Extra Sparkle. That one's just kind of a pale yellow, very hard to see, but it's called Sugar Cookie. This one is Main Street. That's pretty. That one's called Berry Fantasy. This one is called Ear Resistible, like Mickey Mouse ears. This is Hot Cocoa. This one is called Dream On. And that one is called Love Story. So yeah, I thought this was a really, really cute little palette, especially for drugstore. It's, you know, drugstore is not always the easiest place to find good shadows. So let's zoom in and do a little look and see how it goes. I did do my brows already. I have the clean canvas eye base on. I really need to clean my brushes. This is sad. I think I'm gonna start. Let's start with Love Story. Again, my eye base is already on. It's pigmented. I'm just using a Spectrum number 15. I started using my iPad as my monitor to hopefully get a better view of what I'm doing. Y'all, I used this mascara yesterday, and it did not want to come off. So please excuse my dusty, crusty eyelashes. This is blending really well. So now I'm gonna go in with this deeper berry color, Berry Fantasy. Let's just deepen up the crease. And just kind of shape this out. I really want to go blush heavy today. Yeah, these are pretty pigmented, but they're super blendable so far. So what's new with you guys? I am trying to get used to my new work schedule. I work 10 to 7 now, which has pros and cons. I love my job, but it takes a little getting used to. But I do like it because it gives me some time in the morning to feel. Now I'm taking this strawberry cream, and I'm just gonna buff around the edges. Very blendy. I'm also still working on my lighting. I want to get it a little bit lighter back there. I'm gonna take a Rephr 14. It's like my favorite Rephr brush. And let's go in with Hot Cocoa. This one's a little more powdery. I miss the old Monoi formula, if anybody remembers that. It used to be so good. And now, not so much. They've improved it a little bit on their shimmer formula lately, but the mattes could use some help. So I'm just darkening the outer corner. We'll put some more of that pink over this to kind of change the tone. But just winging this out. It's so weird. When you have hooded eyes, I feel like you have to be a little more, you kind of have to have a different technique to blending your shadows. Okay, I'm just grabbing that original brush and what I'm gonna do here is just kind of go back into that berry and the brown to give it more of a burgundy tone. Alright, that was easy. I'm gonna grab a little more of the lighter Love Story shade and just reinforce that a little bit. Alright, that was easy. Let's grab some glitter glue and cut this crease. This would do a really cute like brown. If you stuck with the browns and did like a halo eye, that would be cute too. So ColourPop E24. I'm gonna cut it pretty far in. So, and then I'm just gonna tap the rest. I'm gonna go ahead and do the inner corner first and use this extra sparkle, just using the same brush. Oh, that's cute. That's a decent formula. Not bad, not bad. These shimmers are very like soft, and I almost feel like one is more of a metallic, one is more like satin. This one's kind of just in the middle. Sometimes I feel like if you just smooth over with your finger, it almost like crushes the pigment and makes it look a little bit smoother, if that makes sense. Okay, this is a cool like greenish tone, but I think, yeah, I like that brown. That's irresistible. Just kind of adding it at an angle, and then I'm gonna blend that pink over it a little bit. Might use a brown liner today, we'll see. Kind of like that. This gold is definitely more metallic. It's actually a really good shimmer. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this darker shimmer and just tap over here on this edge. Now, back in with the pink. Yeah, I think I like the golds better than this pink. It's a little, it's not as like shimmery, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna deepen up the outer corner again. All right, I like it. I picked up the Pop Beauty Lightshow palette. I haven't really dug into this much. I did try it a little bit, but this is it. I'm just looking for an inner corner. There's like this pinky shade. Oh, that adds a little something. Let's try this, just to kind of give a little more sparkle, because this isn't giving what I need it to give this morning. Now, this Pop Beauty one does have some glitter in it, which I don't mind glitter, and I actually think it might be cute over this. Let's see. Oh, that's sparkly. Oh, that actually adds a little something. Just kind of a topper. Nice, nice. And I think I'll probably use the pink or the white in this palette for my inner corner, but we'll see, because I have a highlighter palette too. So next up is not a new foundation. However, I keep hearing Taylor Wen talk about how good the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation is. I don't know why I never tried this, but I did try it, was it yesterday? Day before. Actually, I wore it, my aunt passed away, and I did wear it to her service, and it held up really well. So I'm gonna try this today. I'm just using one pump. It's a perfect shade for me. I'm gonna try to use one of the sponges I got from the last video. I liked the combo of using the brush with the little puff. And I do have a new concealer. Now that has the coverage, doesn't it? It does have a scent. It's not super strong, but I did use the Wet n Wild Impossible primer today. If you didn't see the last video, this is kind of like a beauty blender material. This brush is strange. Like, it's kind of spreads it, but then it's also, I don't know, it presses it in. I dig it. Alright, so I like that. I still have plenty left, so I think I may build up just a little bit. Just use the sponge for this part. The press and roll. This has some pretty good coverage. Alright, that's pretty. Okay, so next, they actually came out with the Butter Glow concealer from Physicians Formula, and this is new. And it's got one of those little things on the top. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. There's the doe foot. I got the lightest shade. Shade are you? Fair to light. Oh, this is very serum-y. Doesn't feel thick. And as you saw, I didn't put really too much foundation right in the center of my face, because I do need a lot of concealing there. I am very tired this morning, y'all. Oh, this is very thin. I used too much, as usual. So let me take my sponge and pat. That's really nice. Ooh, I like that. It's very thin. But as you can see, I used way too much. This stuff spreads. That looks great under the eye so far. Nice. You have a zit right there. Wow, yeah, I used way too much. Soak up some of that extra product, but that is very smooth looking. My nose is the worst. What do you think? I like it so far. Okay, now for powder. So once again, we are going with the CRÈME Shop Fluff and Set Brightening Setting Powder. This is the B21 collection. I think it's like like a collaboration, but it says fluff and apply this translucent light setting powder to eliminate shine and streaks. For a smooth airbrush finish, apply with a brush or blending sponge to set and extend makeup. So how cute? How cute is that? Adorbs. Okay, so this does have one of those screens, which is not my favorite, but we'll make it work. So let's take a powder puff, and I'm gonna kind of use the corner and set under my eyes first. It's not creasing too bad. So I got a little bit of powder on there. This is very finely milled. Actually looks pretty good under the eyes. So I'm gonna set some of my other areas, like my smile lines. I do feel like it blurs. Looks very good in my pores. Okay, I just set the center of my face. I'm going to use some cream contour first. Let's go with Drugstore. So actually I'm gonna use my Shop Miss A, which is only $1.88, I think. What are you doing, Walter? Hello, Bowie. Let's have a Bowie break real quick. He's my man. Come here. You're my man. Yes, it was. Hello, Walter. My sweet boys. Just contour a little. These new contour sticks from Shop Miss A are so good. Okay, I'm gonna take a powder brush and just kind of dust the rest of my face. I really like this powder. Looks good. It's not heavy at all. Alright, we'll set that to the side. It had been so long since I used Luminoso, so I did grab another one because my other one got decluttered, so we have that. But we also have, I saw this, it reminded me of the new House Labs blushes that just came out. This color did, but I haven't used a CoverGirl blush in forever either, so I did grab this shade Temptation. And this looked so pretty, and when I opened it, I realized it's like a satin. It's not matte. Let me swatch this. Oh my god. Look at that color, y'all. Oof. So, I think, let's go with the other thing first. So I did pick up one of the new Matte Monoi Butter Bronzer. I got the shade Matte Bronzer. I don't know. I don't know what makes this different than the other butter bronzer, but it was new. And that one has since been decluttered. So there it is there. I wonder if that's gonna be too orange. So I'm gonna use that brush I got in the last video. Pick some up, load it up here. Let's see. Oh, there's that smell. Actually, that's very pretty. Very pretty. God, it's been forever since I tested a Physicians Formula bronzer. But that's lovely. That smell just reminds me of summer. Well, that's pretty. Okay. It does feel like it might be a different formula. This one almost has, it says matte, but it's not too matte. It's very nice. Gonna try this Luxie brush. I'm scared. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Let's tap a bunch off. Okay. Not too bad. This is very bright. Wow. You look like a clown. I was afraid of this. Oh my gosh. I mean, the color is gorgeous. Why am I adding more? I can't stop. Well, okay. Buyer beware. This is very pigmented. Let me see if I can put a little bit of this bronzer back over it to maybe tone it down a little bit. It's a beautiful color. It's just so pigmented. I feel like that's better. Maybe. So I did pick up this. It's the Prismatic Pop palette from Pop Beauty. This is the shade Supernova. It's got Ultraviolet Light, Celestial Beams, Stardust Dreams, and Lustrous Lilac. And this is what it looks like. Give you a few swatches. Y'all, this blush is a trip. That is some pigmented blush. If you have deep skin, that is gonna be gorgeous on you. Lustrous Lilac. Focus. Focus, my guy. Lustrous Lilac. Stardust Dreams. Celestial Beams. And Ultraviolet Light. These feel a little powdery. Let's see. I feel like maybe this peachy one would be good. Now I also do have a Lottie London. This is Frosted Highlighter Swirl in Cinnamon Bun. And it smells like cinnamon bun. That's pretty. Well, let me try the... I'm gonna try this peachy pink one. Celestial Beams. Let's just... Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty. It applies better than it swatches. Okay, that's nice. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's, I'm just gonna try a little bit this Lottie London on top. Yeah, that's pretty too. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna give my face a spray down because I feel like there's just a lot of powder on it right now. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with the skin. It's not bad. I actually like the skin. That blush was just, whoa. Hello, nurse. So I'm gonna finish my under eyes and I'll be right back. Okay, liner. I used the Lethal Harvested from Teresa's collab on the waterline. And I did pick up the e.l.f. lash. Let's do this. Let's be professional. I did pick up the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Y'all know me, I wear my lashes, so I did want to try it. So there's the wand, let's see. So we are separating. Separates the lashes. It does separate. Oh, stop, Walter. Walter's scratching at the door. So it is separating pretty well. Lengthening a little bit. Not much for volume, but we'll try a third coat also. That's 2 coats. I don't even know if you can see. And 3. So I feel like it definitely lengthens and separates. Like I said, not much for volume, but... So this is 3 coats on my puny lashes, if you can even see them. Hello, hello. There's a baby. There's a baby here. He wants to see Mom. Are you being sweet this morning? Are you being sweet boy? Oh, my cuddle bug. Is you a cuddle bug? Yeah, you cuddle bug. So sweet. Okay. Put on some strip lashes, but finally we have 2 lip products. I did pick up a new CoverGirl Simply Ageless lip liner. I got the shade Amazing Petal. Really, really like the component. That's nice. And this is almost like the Flower Beauty one. It's like a flat lip liner. So let's throw some of this on. It's nice and smooth. My uneven lips. Okay, I really like that. That was easy. I do think I need like a deeper, maybe a deeper color. So I'm gonna grab, and keep it Drugstore and grab this one from L'Oreal. I just need to warm it up a little bit. It's a little too cool. I got another shade of the CoverGirl Yummy Gloss. If you have not tried this, it's amazing. It's a total dupe for the Dior Lip Oil. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Cannot recommend these enough. All right, I'm gonna give myself another spray down and do something with this hair and I'll be back. Okay, pumpkins, so this is the final look. I'm super happy with it. It just kind of goes to show you can get a good look from Drugstore. I really enjoyed everything, so the blush was really the only thing I had a hard time with. But that was just because it was really pigmented, and that's not a bad thing. It's just something to note. I will put in the description box everything I use. I'll let you know how it wore. I already know I like the foundation. So far, I love this concealer. It looks really, really good. I know I love the gloss. This is like my favorite Drugstore gloss right now. And yeah, let me know what looked interesting to you. Let me know if you've tried any really good Drugstore products lately that I should try. And I think that's it. Let me know what you thought of the final look. I love the eye look. That's the cutest palette. I'm excited to keep trying all of it. And yeah, let me know what you thought. Alright, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out. I will see you next time. Love you, bye.